morning everyone. Jai Swaminarayan. I am Rinki Pandey. Welcomes you all in our social science class for class 6. So today we are going to start our geography portion, lesson number 11, landforms. The earlier lesson of geography you have already learned. So today we will start the third lesson of your geography, and that is landforms. But before starting the lesson, let's know about today's thought. And the thought of the day is, a smile is an inexpensive way to improve your looks. Have you ever noticed your smile? It is really very beautiful. It makes you more beautiful. The smile is the only thing, the only way which makes your inner as well as outer beauty more powerful. Okay, and it increases your beautiness. It makes you more beautiful, more gorgeous. Ugliness is nothing. The anger is the only thing which makes you ugly. If you are smiling, if you are having a smile on your face, that makes you more beautiful and it improves your looks really. Okay, so let's start the lesson. The lesson is landforms. Basically, what is landform? We all know that we are living on a planet Earth, and Earth has a different kind of various characteristics and various features. Have you noticed the animals which are living on the Earth? They are also different from each other. They having a particular physical features, from that we can distinguish them from the others. Okay, they all are different, whether it is in looks, whether it is in the place where they live. Okay, the climates, the weather and the places where they live, totally different. Such as our lands are also different. There are different kinds of lands on the earth, such as mountains, valleys, hills, plains, plateaus, desert. They all are different. Why we can't see that the earth's all land, all area is same? Because of some physical features. So let's know first what is landforms. We are going to learn about the definition of landforms. From that we will do lots of examples and major types of landforms present on the earth. Okay, first let's discuss the definition that is given in your book. Okay, so the definition that is given in your book is, when a particular part of a land surface takes certain height, slope and shape is called landforms. Okay, let me do this for an example. Suppose that this is the earth surface. When it takes a height, any kind of slope or any kind of different shape, this is landforms, different kind of landforms. The whole area is not a plane. Okay, so the definition is, when a particular part of a land surface takes a particular or certain height, slope or shape is called as, or it's known as, landforms. We have another definitions also. If it is okay for you, you may write and learn. The planet Earth is made up of various unique features and characteristics we call landforms. Okay, it is definitely made up of different features, different characteristics, such as deserts are there, they are totally different. Mountains are there, totally different. Mountain ranges are there, totally different. Glaciers are there, totally different. Okay, the hills and valleys are there, which is situated near the sea, near the river, near the lake. They are also totally different. Okay, types of soils that they are having, it is also different. Or another definition is, the landform is the natural, geographical or physical feature of the earth. It is a very simple definition. Okay, you can also write this, that the landform is the natural, geographical and physical feature of the earth. Okay, so which kind of factors are there, causes are there, from that the landforms has been occurred. How the landforms are formed? Let me tell you. There are some causes of landforms. Which are the causes of landforms? Basically, there are two main processes. The first one is internal process. We can say that tectonic factors also. Which kind of internal process are there, from that the landforms has been occurred? The first one is earthquake, second one is volcano eruption and the third one is tsunami. Okay, when the two tectonic plates inside the earth, okay, has been just 1 second. Okay, the internal processes are earthquake, volcano eruption and tsunami. These three are major causes of internal process from that landforms has been occurred. We all knew about the earthquakes, we all knew about the volcanoes, and we all knew about the tsunamis. Okay, this earthquake happens inside the earth's surface. Volcanoes also happen inside the earth's surface, and after bursting out, it comes out from the earth's surface. And tsunami is that it is happening inside the water. We can say that it is in the surface because it's happening majorly in the Pacific Ocean. Majorly, it's happened all inside the sea. But we all know that the tsunami is related to water when the long and highly waves came out. So, which are the external processes? The external factors or external process or external forces are that. Which one? River, wind, glacier and sea waves. How could they form landforms? How the river, wind, glaciers and sea waves made landforms, or it's just a cause of landforms? How and why? It is just because of two main things. The one is erosion and second one is deposition. I will tell you in detail about the erosion and deposition in our next part. These two major things are there, or these two major causes that are there just because of the landforms has been occurred from river, wind, glacier and sea waves. We can tell this for an agent. We can say that agent also. These are the agents from which landforms has been occurred. Okay, these are the external process. This is our first part. In this lesson, we are going to learn about the major types of landforms. We are having a different kind of landforms on the earth. I have already told you, such as mountains, hills, valleys, plateaus and deserts and all. Okay, islands are there. So we will discuss in detail about in our next part in major detail. Okay, till then, have a great day everybody. Jai Swaminarayan.